Thanks for checking out the triangles video from mathcelebrity.com. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through what is a triangle, properties of a triangle, and the various types or classifications of triangles. So let's get started. What is a triangle? A triangle is a polygon with 3 edges, 3 vertices, otherwise known as points, and 3 angles. Now, to form a triangle, we take 3 points and we connect them with 3 sides below, denoted as triangle PQR. So in this case, we take 3 points, P, Q, and R. We connect them all with lines, and we have triangle PQR, as you could see here. Next, we're going to move on to properties of a triangle. So the first property is the sum of the 3 interior angles of a triangle always equals 180 degrees. Next, the sum of the length of 2 sides of the triangle is always greater than the length of the third side. So you could take any 2 sides, add up their lengths, and it will be greater than the third side. Next, a triangle with vertices or points PQR, as you saw above, is denoted as triangle, this little symbol here, PQR. So whatever your 3 points are, you do the triangle symbol and then the 3 points to write it out. And finally, the area of a triangle is equal to half the product of the base and the height. So area is 1/2 times base times height. Let's move on to various classifications of triangles, the first of which is called an acute triangle. An acute triangle has all 3 angles measuring less than 90 degrees, which we call acute. Next, we've got a right triangle. Now, a right triangle, as you can see here, has 1 angle that's a right angle, and the other 2 angles both measure less than 90 degrees. So we draw our triangle, here's our right angle, and then these 2 angles are less than 90 degrees. Finally, in terms of angles, we've got the obtuse triangle. The obtuse triangle has 1 of the 3 angles measuring more than 90 degrees, which we call obtuse. And it's important to note that the obtuse angle is opposite the longest side of the triangle. So here's the obtuse angle, and this is the longest side of the triangle. Now let's move on to measuring angles in terms of sides. The first triangle we have is called scalene. No sides are equal in a scalene triangle, so all 3 sides measure differently. Next, we go on to an isosceles triangle. Now, we've got another video about this, but I just wanted to cover this quickly. Isosceles triangle has 2 sides that are equal, as denoted by these little tick marks here. And finally, in terms of sides, we've got the equilateral triangle. All 3 sides of the equilateral triangle are equal, and they have all acute angles, since they're all less than 90 degrees. So that is it for our triangles lesson. I'm going to put a link to this page in the video description. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.